Have y'all seen this video right here? Have y'all seen this shit? We gotta stop using death and trauma for clout. We gotta stop using other people's death for clout. Cause let me explain something right quick. This nigga right here. This nigga right here. This nigga, he the reason his daughter dead, bro. I remember watching that shit back in 2021. I was in Rockwall, Texas, bro. I had just started driving school. No, not driving school. I had just finna start with Trans Am. I'm in the hotel in the bed and I'm just scrolling. I just so happened to come across this on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? And as I'm watching it, I'm hearing what happened. And I went back and watched a video after what happened of him. And oh my God, bro, this nigga here, he should have been a victim. Because he get on that platform, he ain't telling the whole story. But let me tell you what he said though. Matter of fact, let me tell you what I saw happen in the videos. He was online, telling his ops. He was online, telling his ops, talking about my ops outside waiting on me. My ops outside waiting on me, y'all. Ha, ha, ha. He laughing and shit. My ops outside waiting on me. So, he leave the house and go pick up his little daughter right here. You know, he gonna pick up his little daughter right here. Long story short, ops followed the McDonald's, blah, 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 and it happened. Little innocent little 7-year-old girl got hit up in the drive-thru. But hold on, that ain't the saddest part. After his little girl got hit up, this fool went live again. And get what he said in the live. He said he ain't telling the whole story. Get what he said on the fucking video. This nigga said, man, these folk asking me, am I gonna ride for my daughter? Am I gonna die for my daughter? No, I ain't gonna die for my daughter. I'll die for the gang, though. I'll ride and die for the gang, but I ain't finna die for my daughter. I swear to God, he said that. I wish I could find it. YouTube, I swear to God, it gonna resurface. Now that I'm saying it gonna resurface. This nigga literally said he would die for the gang, ride for the gang, but he wouldn't do it for his 7-year-old little girl who just got caught in the crossfire because of his fucking dumb ass actions. You feel me? But then we get up on this motherfucking, up on these platforms, get telling these sob ass stories and ain't telling the whole thing. Because that shit, when I first seen that shit pissed me off, bro. That shit made me cry. Real shit, bro, I swear to God, it made me shed a tear, bro, because at the time, I'm looking at, there was the Julio Fulio, then when he first came out with the ICU at the grave site, I was like, damn, it's getting out of hand. And then I popped up on this. This man said, I'm not going to ride for my daughter. I'm not going to ride or die for my daughter, but I would ride or die for the gang, for the guys. And I'm not lying. He said that. But he wanted, but this motherfucker wants some motherfucking sympathy. Bitch, we ain't showing you no motherfucking sympathy. They should have got your ass. They should have got your ass. I don't even wish that shit on nobody. But they should have got your ass. And her mama should never forgive your dog ass for that shit. Her mama side of, your mama shouldn't even never forgive your dog ass for that shit. Nobody forgive your dog ass for that shit. You should be arrested. Because you put your little girl life in danger. You knew them folk was outside waiting on you. You went and picked that little girl up thinking them folk were gonna stop just because you got your daughter in the car, but they didn't even know you had your daughter in the car. Stupid ass. But then you get on this motherfucking platform, blah, 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 knowing you was the cause of that shit, but you ain't telling the whole story. Knowing you was the cause of that little girl demise. It wasn't just them folks. You was the cause of that shit. Not them bullets. You was the cause of that shit. Then had a motherfucking nerve to say, I wouldn't die or ride for my little girl, but I'll do it for the guys. I'll do it for the guys. Boy, your ass need your nigga. And that goes to show. Motherfucker do shit for the guys and not for their kids. Then the same motherfucker rather do 20 years in prison than go to high school and do 4 years. Then the motherfucker rather give up spending 4 years in high school, drop out of high school, just to go do 4 and 20 years in prison. Stupid motherfucker.